Well, you may not know this, Grand Junction is making national headlines as a top travel destination. The Wall Street Journal highlighted Grand Junction as a must-stop spot for the perfect summer road trip.
Some out-of-state visitors we talked with agreed this travel season, Grand Junction is the place to see.
The mountains are calling and I must go. It's a quote by John Muir, the father of national parks. But in Grand Junction, home of the Colorado National Monument, affectionately referred to by locals as the national park you've never heard of.
We just drove less than one mile here, and this word, it's just incredible scenery.
It's the vast desert landscape, a stone's throw from a charming city.
You're just right up against the sheer walls, and it's pretty impressive.
That invites visitors from across the nation.
We came from Houston, Texas.
Southern California in Laguna Beach area.
And it's the hard work of Visit Grand Junction that helped put Grand Junction on the road tripper's map.
And when we were planning the trip to go through some of the parks, this popped up as one of the places you got to see. And so that's why we're here.
So much so that national and regional publications from all over the country have started to take notice.
We've also recently been in Phoenix in their regional press, as well as Texas, and then Condé Nast was another recent one that was a significant story for Grand Junction.
The tourism industry makes up about 1/3 of Grand Junction's economy. And despite the industry taking a hard hit in the global pandemic, Grand Junction's lodging and occupancy rate is higher this year than it was even before the pandemic.
Grand Junction occupancy is pacing 30% of U.S. occupancy. So we've not only overcome the challenges of the pandemic, we're increasingly doing better than the country on average.
And as the city draws more and more visitors, the economy blossoms, helping local businesses and residents thrive.
When tourism is thriving in a community, we're attracting new restaurants and activities and lodging, and we all get to benefit from that as residents.
500,000 people visit the Colorado National Monument each year.